Hello, folks. Okay, open the chat. Can everyone hear me okay? Drop a hi in the comments. Hello, Louise, Frederic, hey, Matt. Hey, Ella, Joshua. Okay. Just wait a few minutes for everybody to turn up. Yeah, where are everybody from today? Toronto. Hey, Greg. Hey, Alex. Oh, cool. Nice. Dominican Republic, 3 a.m. in Brisbane. That's commitment. You'd love to see it. Arizona, Belgium, Morocco, Saxony. Nice, got a big range. Like it. Sin City, Germany. Nice. Okay, I can see we've actually got like this live Q&A tab that's just popped up. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it. I wonder if you can put any questions in there and I can put them on the screen maybe. This is a new feature I haven't seen before, so. Disabled. Okay. I actually don't know how to enable that, to be fair. Interesting. Okay. Maybe for next time I can get that going. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, we got 51 people in here. Cool. Austria. Okay. Okie dokie. And how is everyone like level wise with Synthflow? Is everyone like just starting out? Have you got any serious like big time users that's pumping out thousands and thousands of calls a second, or where are we at? Just so I know. Level infinity. Okay. Take this one on. Onboarding municipalities and transit centers in Canada. Dang, nice. Alex, we'd have to chat. It'd be awesome to hear what you're doing with it. That'd be awesome. Okay, latency sent me away. Now keen to see the real-time performance. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll set it up. My team built a call center software doing 3 million calls a day. Okay, that's pretty wild, Ivan. I think we should also talk to. Anyone else just starting out? Yeah, James, they'll need to have a Synthflow account. So they'll need to log in. And then they can do single sign-on with this academy. Okay, Andrea, that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty simple to get up to speed. Cool. Okay, nice. So it's time 3 minutes past 50 people. I think we just get going. Just give me 1 second. Let's see if I can share. Okay. Yeah, this video will be uploaded on YouTube. It'll be on the Academy too, but yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through some slides. I actually can't see the other screen, the Academy screen right now. So if there's any of the team in the chat, you want to ask questions to, you can. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to run through and then we're going to leave some time for Q&A and a little demo at the end. Okay, so we're going to call this Synthflow 2.0 for ease purposes. And when we started working on Synthflow 2.0, we released it under experimental features. And with the Synthflow 2.0 engine, it was in beta, it was experimental, and people were trying it. We introduced a bunch of new features, and then something happened, something released by OpenAI. And that's what we're going to talk about, all that stuff today. So here's what we're talking about: the introduction to Synthflow Voice Engine 2.0, the real-time voice powered by OpenAI, the new AI widget, the new Synthflow widget, the voice customization options, actions, integrations, feature timeline, and also a live demo. And then time for Q&A. Let me just see. Okay. So what's new in Voice 2.0? We launched improved voicemail detection, new Cartesia voice providers, adjustable voice speed, warm call transfers, realistic background noises, and low latency and less crosstalk. This was launched into experimental features. And this was probably about a month ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe longer. Someone can correct me, but this was early. It had bugs and we were fixing it. And then OpenAI did what OpenAI does best. They dropped a bombshell out of nowhere on everybody and released their real-time API. So for the last few weeks, the team have been mega busy trying to roll out all of these features, including the improvements to Voice 2.0, which we're calling our new orchestrator, which contains all of the upgrades to our core voice engine at Synthflow to lower the latency, crosstalk, and add some more features in, and then push that into the app that you use every day to make the overall experience better. And in the same time, see what we can do with this real-time API. So what do we build? Now, this has been probably the most, or one of the most, if not the, someone could check me that. Let me just see if anyone's any questions. Yeah, this is probably the most requested feature.
Interrupting. Hello?
Hello?
Tom, I think we reached the maximum capacity. I don't know if we can increase it.
I don't think so. Why, somebody can't get in?
Yeah, I got a few messages from people.
I'm not sure. We've had more. Let's have a look. Can you check the admin settings in the Academy, see if we can bump it up? We're on a pretty big plan, so.
Yeah, I can check it. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Everyone can hear me and see me okay? They don't see the screen. Hopefully. Yeah, 53 is a pretty weird limit just for you, right? Okay, so I'll carry on and then we can recap if anyone comes in late. Happy to run through this again for anybody that couldn't attend to. So let's go back. So what do we build? This is one of the most highly requested features, and we've built the all new widget powered by both Synthflow Voice 2.0, which is our new orchestrator underpinning everything at Synthflow, and also the real-time voice from OpenAI. So depending on your use case, you can choose either. And you can see just from this screenshot, and you'll be able to see it. I'll disclose when you can see it at the end of this. You can now fully customize your widget. Now, the widget before was was a good idea and it was a good V1, but people wanted more control. People wanted to customize it more. We wanted to be able to embed it, maybe change the visualizer, change the color, and maybe customize it to your use case and branding. So now you can do that. For example, here we've tailored this one. You might see this colorway or recognize this colorway, which is the Claude colorway. You can change the background, you can change the visualization and also the button and the text color. And you can do all of that from the new widget screen. So change the color palette, you can change the visualizer. We've got two styles. We've got a sphere or a radial. There's going to be more coming soon. And you can also add custom vocabulary, filler words, filter words, and it'll be fully embeddable and white labeled or white labelable for agency clients. So the idea behind this was you can now create your assistants, embed them on your site, embed them in your marketing materials or your apps, and go ahead and sell them. So people can actually just test them live on your site. So if you wanted to set up a demo assistant, you could. If you're working with a client and wanted to embed their assistant on their site, which users can just log in and click and have conversations with, you can. And it can fully match their branding. Now, we are sharing with the widget all of the customization options on the Synthflow Voice 2.0 widget. If you choose that as the voice model that's powering it, that gets shared with all of the normal inbound and outbound assistants. So you can fully customize the patience level, the stability and style exaggeration, your voice speed, fade out interruption, optimize the latency, and also voice prompting. And you also have the luxury of the new features that come with Voice 2.0, which is the background noises, Cartesia, and all that good stuff. So now you have two options to power your widget. You have Synthflow Voice 2.0, which is the new orchestrator, and you have OpenAI Realtime. The differences are slight, but there are some differences. You have visual customization with both, embeddings with both, voice customization, as in like the fine tuning of the voice and the call, with the Synthflow LLM, which is the Voice 2.0, which is the new default. And also, you now have actions with your widgets. Okay, I'm just going to pause. Does anybody have any questions here so far? Yeah, Alex, that was a really key feature. Can we white label the Powered by our agency? Yeah, we are working on that now. I don't think it's live right now, but that's going to be available. We're showing a timeline in a minute of exactly what's available and when. But yes, you will be able to. And if anybody's worked with actions before, this is integrating. So no combo and actions plus the real-time API. So we'll get to that in a minute. Not quite yet, as the real-time API doesn't allow for actions yet, but it will do very soon. But I think you're going to be quite surprised by how good Voice 2.0 is in a sec. Okay, let's skip on a couple of slides. If anyone's got any questions, fire them in the chat. So wait, did you see actions? Yes, widgets are now connected with actions. So before it was just inbound and outbound assistants that could use actions such as sending SMS, real-time booking, call transfers, information extraction, and also custom actions. This is where you can make API calls live on the call. So if you wanted to look up information from a database or query the weather or whatever it may be, you can do that mid-call and then bring those responses directly back into your conversation. You can now do this with your widget. So if you created one and you embedded it on a client site and you wanted it to be tied into your client systems, now you can do that with your widget. So here is what is live today and can be enabled for all widget-based assistants. And here's what's going to be live imminently or coming soon. So live today, we have the new widget with both options, Voice 2.0 and OpenAI Realtime for you to play with. The actions, we have information extractors, real-time booking, and custom actions. Background noise and Cartesia voices. Coming imminently, as in as imminently as possible, widget white labeling. That might actually be live straight away. The first option, speaking. So we've had a few queries of if the user speaks first or you want your assistant to speak first. The assistant avatar customization. So when you select the radial, you can upload your avatar in the middle of that radial, which gives it a bit of customization options for you. Could be your own company logo, could be a client logo, or could be any animation you create. The send SMS. The knowledge base is also coming soon. It's a big requested feature where the widget can share a knowledge base. And also we're working on upgrading the knowledge base too. There's been some queries about that. And also OpenAI voice with telephony. Coming soon, so not imminently, but very soon, it's going to be font customization and maybe some different embedding types. So you can, a bit more customization there too. And then the future plans is TBC at this point. Cartesia voices, if you've tested them, they are actually really good too. So maybe they have some voices or some styles that suit your account more. If you don't get those through 11 Labs, these are pretty accurate and they're in a good place now with 99.5% accuracy, 50% lower latency, and yeah, they have a 40 plus voices too. So we can pause and then I can do a little demo of one of our assistants in motion, and then we can carry on with some questions. We can recap anything that we need to talk about. So Voice 2.0 will be available also to the sub account. Is Voice 2.0 still buggy? We're pushing a live version shortly, I think. Can I say that? Yeah, 53 people is a weird cap. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let me see if I can share and we'll do a little live test on here. Let me share my screen.
Hey, Tom, I think there's some kind of cap of 50 people, unless it's a streaming event or something.
Really?
Yeah, so on streaming one, it's 1,000 people. On this one, it's like 50.
Live rooms are capped to 50 people. Okay, so I'll run this exact same webinar for anybody who couldn't attend another day very close to
We'll
this
do
one.
another one. Yeah,
We'll reload it. That's okay. Okay, cool. Let me try this assist. Let me share the other tab. 2 seconds. Okay, so here we are. Just let me 2 seconds. Okay, window. I think I need to share a. Bear with me 1 second. Just going to open up the right place. I've just muted a sec while I bring up the right screen. I don't want you to hear anything. Okay. See if I can get the right tab open. We should have audio. Let me turn up this audio. Okay. Everyone see my screen okay? Guessing so. Cool. Okay, so here we can see what you're going to see. You're going to have all the color palettes available to you. We have the visualizers, which has now the sphere and the radial. These radials are fully customizable. You'll be able to add in your logo or your animation, whatever you want to put in here. Your background color, button background, text color, and button text color. For your voice settings, this is going to be where your background noise lives. This is going to be using Synthflow LLM. So we'll do the Synthflow LLM. I think you're going to be surprised at Voice 2.0, and then we can try the real time. So just one note, when you're using the Synthflow LLM, at the moment, you're going to be able to use any voice you want. With the real-time voice, this is limited to your OpenAI voices. So let's test this one. Okay, this is a live demo, so anything could happen.
Hey there, you're through to Bianca. How can I help you today?
Hi, Bianca. I'd like to make a booking for the 27th of October at around 7 p.m.
Great choice. Please wait a moment while I book your meeting. Awesome. Your reservation is all set for October 27th at 7 p.m. If you need to reschedule, just use the link in your email. Anything else you need?
No, that's it. You can save the reservation as Tom.
Fantastic, Tom. I'll have it noted down for you. Anything else I can help with today?
No, that's it. Thanks. Okay, let's try and do that one again. Let's give it a little refresh. That's good. So you can see this new sphere.
Hey there, you're through to Bianca. How can I help you today?
Hi, Bianca. I'd like to make a reservation if possible.
Awesome. For how many people should I reserve a table?
6 people.
Great. May I have your name for the reservation, please?
It's Tom. Yeah, it's Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. Which date and time are you thinking of for your reservation?
The 26th of October at 9 p.m.
Sorry, we are only open from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Could I suggest a time within those hours instead?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let's do 6 p.m.
Please wait a moment while I book your meeting. All set. Your reservation for 6 people is confirmed for October 26th at 6 p.m. If there's anything else you need, I'm here to help.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome, Tom. Enjoy your time at the grill. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.
Bye. Okay, so that was using the Synthflow Voice 2.0 mode. Let me just have a look. Has it got any questions? There's a couple of little bugs in there. Obviously, this is live demo, so this is one. Let me just have a look. Yeah, booking a table, not a meeting. That is something we have to change. So this is actually using the real-time booking with cal.com. Let me just see if I can share, not share, and we can see if this came through. Bear with. Share the right tab. Okay, here we go. So we get the real-time booking. It's coming straight through here. This time zone is coming through on my time zone, not the New York time zone, which is a few hours behind. Okay, now let's go and switch over and try the OpenAI real-time voice. Bear with me. It's a little bit tricky doing this on one screen. I need to get another screen, I think. Yeah, and I hope you noticed the latency improvement of Voice 2.0. So that's the brand new orchestrator, which is going to be available pretty much straight away, and that isn't even real time. So that was good. Okay, let me share this tab. Okay, real-time voice, gonna refresh the page. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's just give this a try. It's the beauty of live demos. Okay, let me try it with another browser. Bear with. I think I managed to find a bug previously. Bear with.
Hey there, you're through to Bianca. How can I help you today?
Okay, as I just stopped that screen, it just started talking. So okay, let me try that again.
Got it, no worries. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's check the audio is on. Okay, I think that might be a fake not connecting, but I think it actually does. So we're just going to leave it run for a sec.
Hey there, you're through to Bianca. Hello, you're through to Bianca. How can I help you today?
Hi, Bianca. I'm looking to make a reservation if possible.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to assist with that. How many people will be in your party?
There'll be 6 of us.
Great. And could I have your name for the reservation, please?
Yeah, it's Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Could you let me know the preferred date and time for your reservation? And just so you know, today's October 24th.
Okay, yeah, the 26th of October at around 7 p.m. if possible.
Let me check availability for you. One moment, please.
Okay, I think actually this will not go through because it's set up to look at cal.com, which isn't activated yet. Let me just check. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. So that was real time. The voice is pretty good, but the way I've got that assistant set up, it will actually try and use cal.com, which isn't hooked up yet. But okay. Can we answer any questions? And I'll work on getting some more OpenAI real-time voice to you. The traces of relevant API calls for scheduling. Yeah, let me just show you how those actions get executed. Bear with. So with actions, if I just share another tab, if we go to calls, also if you have any questions, just fire away in the chat and we can work through them. And if anybody from the Synthflow team is in here, feel free to pick up. Yeah, multilingual. Guys, can anyone answer multilingual questions? Yeah, we have multilingual. Okay, let me show you how these come through. Okay, so if you can see here, we have the transcript, human agent, goodbye. We have the cal.com is getting looked up. Time difference, time zone, table location, inside or outside, information extractor using getting the reservation name here, and then getting the number of people, which is 6. So the actions that are triggered to this one, real-time booking with cal.com, and then some information extraction. We do have the custom action, which can check the weather to see if you can sit inside or outside, but didn't want to overcomplicate it for this demo, but we do have tutorials on how to do that too, and more coming soon. So that was the demo of both. So you can actually see that the Voice 2.0, our new orchestrator, is actually pretty dang fast as well. So there wasn't actually too much difference, if I must say so myself, but the OpenAI real-time voice is pretty buttery. So let's fire away with some questions. Let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, OpenAI voice engine assessment said with actions is coming soon. So at the moment, if you want to use actions, then you will want to use your assistant with Voice Engine 2.0, which is under the Synthflow model. And then you can hook it up to anything you want. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have multilingual. Yeah, the transcript can go into a Zapier flow, Frederick. You can just use the, you can either do it by webhook or get a phone call. These 2 triggers, make a phone call and capture a phone call. So let's have a look. Can you use OpenAI for inbound or only on the widget? Yeah, real-time voice is only on the widget now, but coming very soon to telephony. Yeah, that's correct. Thanks, Lev. Does this work with phone calls? No, the OpenAI voice is just available on the widget for now. Can one agent speak multiple languages on the same call? Yes, OpenAI can do that. Thanks, Sasun. Cost. What's the cost impact to run real-time cost per minute? I don't think we actually know, or I can give you a good answer on that, James, at the moment, but I'm sure once we get a bit deeper into running this consistently, we'll be able to give you a good answer for that. How much additional latency should we expect with telephony? Depends on various factors, can be as low as 400 milliseconds. Is the real-time API available starting from right now? Guys, can we answer that one? Is it available from right now or imminently?
Yeah, we are finishing up a couple of tests for that and plan to release that early next week.
Okay, nice. So coming very, very soon. Is there a full client SDK for the widget? Not yet. It's on the roadmap. There's we encountered a regular problem with our voiceover recordings, especially when using accents like Australian. The voice can sometimes unexpectedly shift to an American accent mid-call. Know of any solutions to address this? It's a good question, actually. I'm probably not the right person to answer that. Maybe one of the guys can help with that one. Multi-language agents with OpenAI is going to send us nuclear in 2025. I agree. If we can get OpenAI on phone numbers, that'd be great. That's the aim. That's the aim. On phone numbers and actions. I think actions is a big one. Good run. This is totally amazing. Thanks, Frederick. Thanks for taking the time. Probably in I think it said a few weeks, maybe over the phone. Okay, let's just scroll up, see if I missed any questions. Yeah, so there's one from Ivan. How does it handle background noise? Because OpenAI advanced model doesn't handle it well. So we've worked on that with OpenAI with our 2.0. So I think ours is doing much better at background noise now. Alex, that sounded extremely crispy. Yeah, that did sound crispy indeed. Yeah, with telephony, 2 to 3 weeks in case anyone can't see this chat. Okay, did I miss anything? Appreciate there's a couple of bugs in the live demo, is always the case, but we'll get all those ironed out. Can Synthflow 2.0 now do actions? Yes, it can. So your new widget is now fully loaded and fully integratable with actions. So hook it up to your heart's content. It has custom actions. It has real-time booking. The new ones it doesn't have currently, but will do soon, is warm call transfer and SMS, I think. Might be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. For inbound and outbound. Yep, the new orchestrators can do all of that. Thanks for coming, Alex. Appreciate your time. Will there be an easy way to duplicate assistants together with workflows and actions linked? It takes a lot of time to re-adding everything again. Yeah, that's a really good point. I think we're working on that too. There was one thing I did actually want to tease that we have in motion, and that is going to be our new revitalized template and custom action, or we're going to call it actions marketplace. So we have a few templates, but the template section has probably been a little bit neglected recently. So what we're going to do is we're going to revamp that and create a whole load of new templates and custom actions for you to pick and choose from and combine to be able to make it really easy for you to create and deploy and embed assistants for whoever you're building them for. Super easy. So that's a piece of work in motion. I'll update you along the way as that gets built out. But we'd love to hear any thoughts or feedback from you guys that are using maybe other services or other agent-based tools that have a good implementation of a template library and an action library. Yeah, fire them our way. Send them to Tom at Synthflow or any one of the other teams or whoever you can get hold of. Let us know. And yeah, would love to hear your feedback on that. Real estate template, insurance template, and mortgage template. Okay, cool. Yeah, and if there's also any other just general feedback, then just fire them our way too. We also love hearing from you. Either put them on the feedback board or request features. Are there tutorials for building your custom actions? Yeah, Matt, I'm working on custom action tutorials. We just wanted to get the voice orchestrator out the door. We just released our HubSpot, a new version of our HubSpot app into their marketplace, which has been good. It's been received really well. And now I'm on to tackling custom actions because I think now the latency is in a really good place that it doesn't detract from the conversation. We can get that information back really quickly. So yeah, coming soon. Any other tutorials that needs covering? Also, do you have any HubSpot users in here? Jeremy, nice. We have our HubSpot app. I don't know if you've tested it yet. But we've just released our second version of it, which is good at syncing all contact details using information extractors. So you can keep all your contacts in HubSpot up to date by using our app to do outreach within HubSpot workflows and have that contact populated back with the information that the assistant captures. And that's working really nicely now. So if you've got any feedback or want to try it and give us some feedback, then I would love to get on a call with you. This is something the guys have been working really, really hard on. And it basically means that you can have Synthflow assistants living inside of your HubSpot to go and sorry, I'm just gonna there we go. Yeah, it means you can have Synthflow assistants living inside of your CRM, going and doing work for you while you do other stuff. So if you wanted it to maybe place a phone call with people who haven't been contacted in the last 30 days, then that will trigger a filter, will trigger a workflow, and then the assistant will make the call and then update that contact with the script, the call, the recording, and update any fields with the information that you capture using information extractors and sync those together. So it's pretty huge, in all honesty. Using HubSpot at the moment, really positive. A few niggles in the actions passing back. Yeah, cool. Yeah, get in contact with Sassoon. He's all over the HubSpot app, and we want to make it the best app. So any feedback that you have, we hugely appreciate it. We'll make sure it's worth your while too. So yeah, the widget is, when's the widget available, Sassoon? How are we looking on deployment? I just take a look into Slack. Bear with me. Let's ask a question. Okay, we'll wait for the answer. So what you just said about updating contacts, is this available now in GHL? No, what I was talking about is we've got a HubSpot app, a Synthflow app inside of the HubSpot marketplace that just works inside of HubSpot. You could do information extraction into GHL to update contacts, but it's probably more setup required there. We've tried to make a really simple sync inside of HubSpot, which is working nicely. Yep, we're working on things like Zoho too. You can do it with custom actions, like Sassoon said. Any other integrations, like core native integrations that you want to see, similar to the HubSpot one, let us know too. If there's any other platforms that you use, and there's a ClickUp fan in here. Another good one, maybe platforms like Relevance or any agent platforms too. Okay, any more feature requests or bugs while we've got anything on the call? We've got time. Okay, Apollo integration, that could be interesting. Good shot, James. Okay, so timeline for when the widget is live. We're going to say a few hours to give the guys some time to make sure everything is working well, because it's getting late. We want to push, but it might be sooner. Fingers crossed. They're pretty good, so it might be sooner. So yeah, the widget's going to be live inside a few hours, and you're going to be able to fully customize them with real-time voice and voice 2.0. And yeah, you can get them embedded in all your sites and start playing around with it, see what you can do, see what you can break, give us as much feedback as you can. And yeah, we look forward to seeing what you create with it. Definitely not Apple standard yet, Lewis, but maybe one day. Need a stage. Okay, John, ability to update knowledge base by having it reread a URL, for instance. So you're thinking like a consistently updated knowledge base, John? Or you can add to existing agents. One thing you could do, this is maybe a bit of like a workaround if you're using Zapier and Make, and using a database or like a Google Sheet or Airtable, you can pull the data into there and then move your AI prompt into Zapier, and then use the variable as context. So if you do like get a doc, for instance, a Google Doc or an Airtable or some rows in Google Sheets, and then you can pull that in as a custom variable into your prompt as knowledge. You can do that, and then each time the call flow runs, it will then pull in the most recent knowledge from wherever you're getting it from. But yeah, self-updating knowledge base would be super good. Maybe like a Google Drive or a website. Yeah, dynamic knowledge base. Yeah. Cool. Vikram, all my 11 Labs custom voices have disappeared from the dashboard and can't see them anymore. Also, it's very buggy over the weekend, assuming this is now being done on the platform. Yeah, apologize if you had any bugs over the weekend. I think we've been pushing quite a few changes and updates in various places, so you should see some performance improvements. Okay, hotfix to 11 Labs shortly. Okay, so hope you enjoyed everything that the guys have worked extremely hard on. They've been busting themselves to get Voice 2.0, which was the experimental feature, the new orchestrator, which underpins the whole of Synthflow, up to really good standard, and they've absolutely crushed it. The latency is amazing, less crosstalk and all that good stuff, while doing the OpenAI real-time integration too. So they need to QA it. So if it isn't live in a few hours and we're pushing towards the weekend, don't stress. It will be live ASAP. But yeah, I hope you like it as first look, and you'll be the first ones to get your hands on it. Now you have the heads up. And also you were in the 50 people who got to attend the webinar while the others got shut out. So apologies for anybody who either missed a big portion of this webinar. I'll rerun it for everybody who couldn't attend very soon. And also this recording will be live. Yeah, if anyone's got any feedback, questions, additional stuff, please send them through to tom@synthflow.ai. I'd love to connect with you. If anyone's got any good use cases they want to talk about or case studies, hit me up. I'd love to record a chat and see what you're doing too. So yeah, that's it. Apologies for the little bugs. We were building and pushing changes right up until 3 minutes before this webinar. So it was bound to happen. And my email is tom@synthflow.ai. So email me with anything. And also tutorial requests and workshop requests, send them all through. Just email me with feedback and questions and requests. Read all of them. Cool. All right, folks, thanks for your time this evening, especially those who are up late. Good to have you all, and I'm sure we'll see you very soon on the next one and keep you updated when this all rolls out. Thanks, folks. See you later. Bye.